Hey everybody, here's a M41 walker-bulldog match I had earlier, platooned up with Assassinated and Diogenes Panda. This is yet another good example of what goes down on NA West. Usually I don't do too well in this tank. I have quite a bit of trouble getting decent matches out of it. It's a very strong tank, even after it was nerfed, but I'm just not good at lights. In any case, I actually did have a good match with this game, but more because of the enemy team's ineptitude than any skill of my own. I decided to head south, since Diogenes had already told me he was going to go to the angled houses and spot the enemy approach the city. And of course, Assassinated, being in a heavy tank, was going to go and fight in there. Although the Bulldog has been nerfed slightly because it was drastically overperforming, most of the nerfs were to its gun, which is still very strong, and it only received very small, if any, adjustments to its mobility. I'm not actually sure it did receive any mobility nerfs. It doesn't seem too different to what it was. I think that its gun bloom on turret rotation was increased. Its rate of fire and accuracy might have been played with as well. It's been a while now, so again, if you want to know the exact details of that kind of thing, probably go dig around on a different channel or one of the many World of Tanks sites. I'm more about playing the game than theory crafting. So right away the enemy have fucked up colossally by hugging the shore of this lagoon here, because they can now be shot from the bridge while Diogenes lights them up. If you're going to approach the town on this map, you need to do it from the 1 or 2 lines, and you need to try and stay in that low ground. The field in C1 and C2 is actually defilade, so that provides you very good cover when you approach the city. But if you hug the shore of this lagoon or lake or whatever it's meant to be, you will get your ass kicked, because there will always be somebody over here aiming towards you, just waiting. And the same thing with the ridge as well. If you stay on the right side of the D-line ridge, you're going to get shot. There's pretty much no chance you'll get away with it unless there's no tanks here, which is quite rare. Interestingly enough, the enemy light tanks are making the exact same mistake. They're trying to scout from the water's edge, which is a terrible idea. I'm not sure why they would do it, but they tried, and it didn't end well for them. Now normally I wouldn't be too happy with this situation. I'm in a light tank and I'm pinned under a bridge, but because the enemy team so far have been so grossly incompetent, and because I do have so many teammates around me as support and as bullet sponges, I was pretty confident. The second enemy Bulldog comes down and dies right near the first one. You'd think he'd know better than to repeat that mistake. And I find a Fury in my face. Now the Fury is actually a serious threat to me in a toe-to-toe fight. However, he's missing a lot more bullets than I am, and I have a lot more friends than he does. He's also getting shot by Diogenes from across the water. There is a Tiger 2 up there. Don't want to drive out in front of his gun if I can help it, so I just kind of mill around here for a moment, wait and see what it does. He's looking for shots on the enemy Chaffee here, but he was on the wrong side of the rails. Unfortunately, he slipped through while we were distracted by the Fury and ended up killing hard. Probably should have gone back for him, but I had a bad case of tunnel vision, didn't even notice him. I don't think Diogenes did either until it was too late. Assassinated and the Lurva are holding town so far. But then again, the enemy didn't really push into it too hard. And I see my chances. The Tiger 2 is looking at somebody else and resting the rails. I blow straight past him. He misses. And I just pretty much drive away, trying to juke his shots while putting shots into him as quickly as I can. My teammates begin to swarm around him, but the T-44's here. oh dear, enemy's paying attention. I was hoping it wouldn't be, and that it would still be looking up towards the rest of my teammates to the north, but no, apparently not. So rather than risk the T-44 dropping on me, I just turn around, get back towards the target 2, who is about to be dealt with by my team. And my thought process here was I could use them as shield and possibly bait the T-44 back into them. I was also hoping I could draw the mass one out of cover, which I obviously did. With him cleaned up, it's only the T-44 left as a threat on this flank, and since we've established map control and we have a lot more vehicles left than them, I decided to just push him anyway. Both S-51s get lit. Diogenes as he charges in. My first shot bounces, but I managed to keyhole a second shot through that gap, and that one doesn't bounce. I switch targets to the 44. I could kill the S-51, but I want to hit the 44 in the back while he's running away. I only get time for one shot, but I'll take it. Diogenes cleans up both Artie, and the rest of my team charges in after the T-44, who now begins silencing Diogenes. T-44 keeps switching targets. He actually kills our T-25 too, while leaving Diogenes still alive. I sweep in for the flanking attack, put one shot in, but unfortunately manages to take out Diogenes before getting blown up himself. And that really shouldn't have happened. I'm not sure how or why the enemy let a pair of light tanks do so much damage to them, but they did. And I'm certainly not going to complain about a Bulldog match where I end up with over 2,000 damage. I know it's certainly capable of a lot more, but not in my hands. Anyway, since I don't have very much good Bulldog footage up, most of it being from test and with all the issues that entails, I figured I would upload this, and I've got another game too that I would like to upload after this one. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I wish you the best of luck in the field. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.